The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Williams. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Off play action. Here's Williams. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That is caught downfield by Pearson. And he will go all the way. Ricky Pearson, touchdown, Panthers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and Yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he will get into the end zone. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Carolina. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Another run here for Robinson. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Williams now to throw. He connects with Mims. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 14-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Now Murray on 1st down. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Panthers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. Second down and 8. To throw, it's Williams. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
DeJean to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 45-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Murray looking to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Murray. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's hard! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. It is brought in the end zone. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown Carolina. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's first and 10. To throw is Williams. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
So from the 36, it is first and 10. Throwing is Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a life.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Giants. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Now, it's Murray. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, Murray. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Murray's going to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. Down the sideline, inside the 25. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case,
that's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Panthers. And And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Murray now on 2nd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is caught. What a throw. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, Carolina. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Panthers 42, Giants nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Now a second down throw for Murray. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. First down throw for Murray. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and you'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Looking downfield for Coleman. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He's going to dial up another deep ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Murray. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The running back again, the ball carrier. brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
What is this?
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Murray. He's going to tuck it and go. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Third and goal. Murray. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
They're going on 4th down. Murray. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
2nd down and 3. Right back to the fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Giants.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. You keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Williams. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. To throw is Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Going up top. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the give, it's Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. In the run, out of the gun, here comes Robinson. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. First and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Third and long. One final knee here, and with that, they are off to the NFC title game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.